So people have asked me for years, what is it like traveling on the road? Well, after 20 years plus doing this, I have over 4 million miles in the air, 40 countries across the globe. We're going to give you an inside peek of what it's like to travel with me a couple days out there in real life. So we are headed out to a couple different places on this trip. We're headed to Houston, Texas. Then right after that, we're gonna actually have a flight quickly from Houston, fly up to Indianapolis, and we're gonna give a keynote talk for AFLAC. And then we're from Indy, we're leaving Indy right after that talk, headed back to St. Louis, headed back into Jefferson City for Thursday, Friday. We're back in the office and just doing more work. I don't talk about it a lot, but you know, one of the non-negotiables in my life is my family. I got 2 boys, a beautiful wife. There's no playbook when it comes to being a husband. There's no playbook when it comes to being a father, and I'm learning every single day. But I think my number one goal with my family is impact, which is my massive transformational purpose anyway, but it really putting a spotlight on my family. What am I doing to impact my relationship with my wife? What am I doing to impact the relationship with my boys? So with, you know, family is very important. I think it's important to everybody, but I also think it's easy to neglect. It's easy for me to neglect. I know I've done it before. Sometimes I'll put business ahead of them, or, you know, sometimes I'll be stressed out with other things, and so I'll kind of, you know, my kids will take a back seat. I don't want to do that. I always want to be the dad that's not hovering over, not like a helicopter parent, but I always want to be the dad that, you know, my boys know that they can always, that I'm there if they ever need me, and I'm a support, and that I'm, you know, I'm a role model for who they want to grow up and be. And I also think my health comes into that. I want to be, you know, healthy, so, you know, I can still whip their on the basketball court and go play pickleball and go play golf and do all those things that we do to have fun and, you know, and compete with them. So that's a little sneak peek into my family. We're certainly not perfect. We certainly have a lot of flaws, but it's been a hell of a ride so far, and I think that's my goal. My goal is at the end of this thing, it's not I wish I would have. My goal is, you know, to look back and say it's been a hell of a ride. Staying there tomorrow night.
Rock.
So we just landed in Houston. We're gonna grab dinner actually with Charlie Blackmon, the guy that's been working with me since 2009. And then we're probably gonna get some rest, get ready for the day. Big day tomorrow, talking to a group of pastors from a bunch of mega churches. Hey buddy.
Hey man.
Hey.
How y'all doing? Good to see you.
What time is your flight tomorrow?
7:40, 7:15, something like that. I'm done at 3:45.
All right. Yeah, that's right.
And then, can you take us to the airport?
Absolutely. I was counting on it.
I was telling Naden, this business is always better with people. When you have people you're working with than by yourself.
Oh my God.
So this is a blessing to see you today.
For real?
Catch Josh tomorrow. Oh yeah.
You and Sonny made my day today. You know what I mean?
Josh, we're staying at the same hotel. Just by happenstance. Josh,
you and Josh are?
Yeah.
Have a
Quick update on Charlie. Charlie's been with me since 2009. We've worked together, got all over the country. Everybody, 99% of the people I know love Charlie, other than the one that got kicked off a project. AT&T, did some work for us at Weight Watchers, did some work for us at DOC, Missouri DOC,
Missouri, a lot.
Idaho
Yep.
DOC, Orange County Emergency Services, Orange
OCS,
County
Health Department.
Health Department. Gosh, since 2009, we've covered every square inch of this
We really have.
of this country for sure.
From
Come on in. All right. Sweet. All to ourselves. Morning, everybody. Here in Houston, getting ready for the day. Gonna get a quick workout in. Then we're gonna go have coffee with the person that's putting on this conference before we go speak to the audience. I also have a big call this morning with a potential client that could bring some more business for us, could add some more impact, and keep moving our vision forward. So whatever you're doing today, make it a great day. We're getting ready to head over to Starbucks, grab a coffee. I have a quick meeting with a potential client that's coming up, and then a few other things kind of unfolded today. You never know about my business, and things can change on the daily, and we had some things change for the positive this morning, so I got to clean up a few of those things. Then we have a pre-meeting with the gentleman that invited me to speak at the conference later this afternoon. Then we're going to go back to the hotel, get ready to rock, and go make awesome stuff happen at the conference. Good seeing you.
Thank you so much for coming,
You
Chad.
bet. So we're getting ready to head out, leave the hotel. Charlie's getting ready to pick us up. Might go grab a quick bite to eat, and then we're headed over to the conference for the Mega Church Executive Pastors. Don't know really what to expect. I heard that the venue is something unique and interesting, so stay tuned. Looking forward to sharing it with you. And there's something I've learned about entrepreneurship over the years that it's about myself that surprised me is I guess just the ability, and it's not necessarily me, it's just the ability for a human to adapt. And how much, if you look back, if I look in the rearview mirror and kind of look at the path that brought me to here, it's how much we've adapted, how much we've overcome, and how much really we can do and we can take on. I mean, my business has had peaks and valleys and good times and challenging times, and a lot of people have come through it, and there's never been a safety net. So I think just looking back over how much that the experience that I've been through has set me up for today in a position where the business has never been in a better shape, never had more opportunity, but I'm not for sure that I would have taken advantage of that or been able to take advantage of that without the experience 15, 20 years ago. So I just think probably my resilience and my adaptability, and again, it's not about me, it's more about how much a human can really adapt and how much resilience we really have if we just stay in the fight, just kind of that stick-to-itiveness and the fortitude to not give up. And I think that's one of the biggest challenges a lot of times with entrepreneurs is we just give up way too easily when there's so much more opportunity if we would just stay the course and really play out the vision that we had and the excitement that we had when we first started whatever it is that we started as an entrepreneur.
Look good.
my hands are, my legs are tired.
From golfing?
No, from working out this morning.
What kind of coffee did you get?
Here, will you put that back?
Yep.
Starbucks, that's all they have. And this is weak Starbucks.
All right, let's roll.
You got the address?
I do.
I do not know where it is.
Okay, then
Take a slight right turn onto Vintage Landing Drive.
wow, look at this place.
Where does he live, Chad?
This is all his grounds.
He's got a freaking patrol car.
We just pulled in, snuck in the gate, period. We're right in front of the Red Dog, period. Just pull right there.
Great.
This is where we're at.
See,
These are all the homes where people stay, right?
I guess. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and act like
Wait, I wasn't thinking height. I didn't think the height changed.
Ooh. I know. It's 15 over your goal weight, pal.
I know it.
Or at least 12.
I've redistributed some of it.
Welcome to Red Dog. Like all of a sudden, your mind goes. 9, 10 different companies would bring, leaders in, or salespeople in, or customer service people in. They go, I'm mad at her. I didn't talk to her. You ever do this? Like, I'm mad. Sometimes your obligation is somebody else's what? Opportunity. And how am I working together to eliminate obligation? Not passing negative to negative, but how am I figuring out what's opportunity for somebody else, or we call it energy, and what's stuff? And how do we maximize those working relationships to drive more opportunity mindset? Let's just keep the conversation open, and then make sure, I think we're good in May, but to make sure that, my message aligns to some of the efforts that you guys are doing. So we just finished the event. It could not have gone any better. We had a group of executive pastors from all over the country represented, and we had a chance to spend about 2 hours with them to talk to them about leadership and what they can do to advance the impact they have on their staff, which would have an impact on their mission and the church and the space that they serve. We're headed back to the airport now to catch a flight to head to Indy to do it with a group of folks from Aflac tomorrow. But today was special. Today was special. We had an opportunity to make an impact in a lot of different ways, and I am excited to see the ripple effect from the event and what more impact we can make with that group. Again, just a great group of leaders that really soaked it all in, and I think we all grew and learned together. Tomorrow, we're gonna have coffee. We're gonna have a chance to meet Josh Buffington in the morning. He's working another client in Indy, where we just so happen, by happenstance, to be staying at the same hotel. He's in town, we're in town, so we're gonna meet for coffee quickly, and then we're gonna head over to the Aflac event and see if we can't make some more awesome stuff happen. All right, we just landed in Indy. What the hell time is it? Almost 11, so actually 11:30. Had a great time in Houston. It'll be a quick night, get some rest, get up in the morning, have a coffee meeting with one of our advisors, Josh Buffington. We'll get a workout in, we'll head over to the Aflac event, and be ready to make some more awesome stuff happen. Looking forward to tomorrow. Stay tuned. What's up, boss? Morning, kids.
Nancy goes because Nancy's in that first spot, and I say,
Trying to figure out this federal contract.
good morning, fellas. Kick ass today.
Did you get it worked out?
Yeah, I got me a little upper body hit. Yoga
gym's
stretch
pretty
and 3 miles, easy 3, huh?
You ran 3
Yeah.
on the treadmill?
Yeah, today was mine. I just got a light run today. I got to do my long run on Sunday.
So is today here's one question to you. Is today sitting in the back of the room
No.
energy or stuff?
It's
Is it stuff?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Off to make awesome happen with Aflac. Just leaving the hotel. They're getting ready to have lunch. Then their SVP is coming on, then I'm on, and then we're gonna roll back to St. Louis. You know what's funny? We've been on, I used to travel all the time, like all the time. 10 years, 300 days on the road. We haven't been gone for 2 days, and it feels like we've been gone for 2 weeks. Like, I just don't know. And some people are like, I don't know how you did it. You just get comfortable with the pool you swim in. Those 10 years, I lived out of a suitcase. I mean, I would meet Sarah on the weekends, or I would go here, we would do lunch. I mean, it just worked. But now that I'm out of practice, or kind of out of that chapter, we left Monday. It's not even 11 o'clock Wednesday, and I feel like it's been a month. So it's interesting. It's interesting how you adapt and how you adopt to your own situation. So I'm looking forward to getting home tonight.
We'll have Cy come up. You've not met Cy yet. Cy is over like the broker side of our team.
Okay.
He'll drive.
Buddy, good seeing you.
Remember Selena?
No, I don't
No, but she's been vital. She's been vital. Yes, thank you for keeping me straight.
Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Nice to meet you.
Chad.
So within the Aflac world, one of the biggest assets is people. We're going to work with them for an hour on how to coach and develop their people, but we're going to give them a mindset shift, meaning how they see coaching, and hopefully they can see it as opportunity, not obligation. We have to switch the focus of the market director and the RSC always being proactive, and people need to start managing up versus people managing down, which means if I report to somebody, I need to be responsible and proactive about my game plan and proactively come to them versus waiting for them to give me coaching and guidance. That's what we're going to try to set. We're also going to give them a framework that hopefully they can leverage and use and practically put into play immediately when they leave here. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Chad.
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure meeting you.
Yeah.
What do we need to do?
So I just need to know your preference of microphone.
Can I go lapel?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's do that.
We don't have to put it on you right this
Okay.
second, man.
Okay.
You can come see me at any point once we get started, or just before 12.
Yeah.
You can come see me. We'll get a microphone on you.
Okay.
We've already tested everything. So
Okay. I trust you.
Yeah, you'll be good to just go up on stage. You don't have any presentation.
No slides.
Okay.
Bare fist.
All right. And then, do you have any kind of walk-up music you want to come up to?
You guys choose it.
Kurt?
Oh, dangerous.
You guys choose it. Whatever the hell you guys want to do, I'll
Do
trust
you have
you.
a style that you like?
I literally, when I interact with you guys always do a good job. So whatever it is. Okay?
Well, so we're kind of doing the classic rock kind of
Perfect.
thing. We'll find you something, fire them
Perfect.
up, get them up on stage.
Love it. Thanks, guys. I'll
Let's
see you
go.
right before 12.
Yes, sir.
All right. Sounds good.
You spend most of your time looking in the window. You're worried about everybody else. You're worried about your district, you're worried about your region, you're worried about your people, you're worried about your numbers, you're worried about everybody else. Rarely do you take time out and just look in the mirror. And that's my challenge for you today. You don't have to be honest with anybody in this room but yourself. And really thinking about it, what is it that I need? Because when you're not at your best, it's hard to be at your best. Would you agree with that? Mr. Fry, I super appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity to do this. I'm out of here. Thank you very much.
So as we wind down this trip, it has been a whirlwind. We left Monday, flew down to Houston, worked with the Mega Church World, which is a dynamic and interesting space. Then we flew up to Indy, had coffee with Josh this morning. Josh is working another project up here, one of our advisors, working with the Indiana Department of Corrections. And then we went to the Aflac event and worked with about 300 of their top leaders in the North Territory. which was always an awesome experience. Aflac is always awesome. I've been working with them for not quite a decade, but almost. And now we are on our way back to St. Louis, and then on our way home. So hopefully we have made an impact. We've helped people be more successful, and looking forward to the next trip. Thanks for sticking around this long. You just saw an insight to a couple days of my life on the road. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, as we will do more of this and bring more value that can help you be successful however you define it.